Hello, my friend, foreign English speaker. How are you getting on? Are you well? I hope you're doing just fine. And I'm Robbie from FluencyGym.com, the only place where you can work out your mouth as a foreign English speaker. Because, believe it or not, fluent English and spoken English improvement is a practical skill that can be acquired only by way of working out your mouth. And people normally don't think of it that way because it kind of goes without saying that in order to be able to speak, you have to speak, but no one really actually focuses on the speaking part as much as I do, because I'm all about speaking. I have a couple of websites, EnglishHarmony.com, FluencyGym.com, and I'm all about working out your fluency, your mouth, your ability to speak and communicate with others, And I'm bringing you this video in collaboration with Aaron from PhraseMix.com. This is all part of the yearoфenglish.com project. But anyway, today I wanted to talk with you about one very important thing, which is kind of very simple thing, it might go unnoticed, it might be overlooked, but the thing is that your fluency improvement, your spoken English improvement needs to be worked out on a daily basis, very regularly. If not on a daily, then every other day, at the very least. Basically, it's all about a routine. And it's pretty much the same way as you would work out in a gym. Or if you don't go to a gym, if you're not a member of a gym, if you work out in your home gym, in home conditions, right? You would still follow a certain routine to stay fit. And obviously, you would observe proper nutrition, to keep all the things balanced so that your body stays supple, lean, strong, and fit, but there would be a routine applied on the whole thing. You wouldn't go about your fitness improvement very erratically, which means very unfrequently. You wouldn't just every 10 days or every 2 weeks work yourself really, really hard, have a really grilling and hard workout and then rest for another 10 days or so, So the same goes with your spoken English improvement. You have to be working on your speech, meaning you have to be actually engaged in spoken English practice on a regular basis, every day. And the best way to make it part of your routine, make it part of your daily routine, and there's another term for that, to make it your second nature, meaning that it just happens. You don't even have to force yourself into it. So the best way to go about that is do it very, very regularly at the same time of the day. Say, for example, in the morning, at a particular time when you wake up and you take a shower, for example. So you spend 15 minutes on your own and do some spoken English practice with yourself. That's in case if you live in a foreign country, in your own country, and you don't have a lot of opportunities to speak with other English-speaking people. If such opportunities crop up only every once in a while, and by and large you're left on your own to improve your own English, you definitely may want to engage in spoken English workouts. Basically, you have to work out your mouth in order to stay fluent, to achieve fluency, and then maintain that level, because the same concept as working out your body applies here. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. Basically, all the muscle you gain at gym, if you don't use it, if you don't keep working out, if you don't observe proper routine, it becomes weaker, it shrinks. Well, obviously, it wouldn't shrink so obviously, right? But the matter of fact is that you have to perceive your spoken English improvement, your ability to speak, the same way as you would perceive any physical activity. You have to observe routine, and you have to engage in very regular workouts. And spoken English is different from reading, comprehension. You can, if you're not concerned about your spoken English improvement at all, if you're just fine being a passive observer, and if you're good at watching movies and understanding what's being spoken in them, listening to radio, podcasts, reading news websites online, if you are comfortable in that domain, and you don't need to be a good English speaker, then that's fine by me. All I'm saying is that if you are concerned about your spoken English improvement, and you think, why can't I speak fluently? Why is it that I'm quite good at reading, understanding, my comprehension is good, my grammar is good, my vocabulary is quite large, but still I struggle with my speech when I meet other English speakers? Then the answer is most likely you are not engaged in regular spoken English practice. So basically, you have to build a routine around that. So you may want to choose a particular time of the day or a few times. Ideally, I suggest you engage in 2 or 3, 10 to 15, even 20 or half an hour long spoken English workouts. You know, it's pretty much what I do. I travel to work, I come back by my car, right? And that's when I'm on my own, and I speak away. I narrate my thoughts. I just speak just about anything that comes in my mind. I comment on the radio show in the morning, right on the radio, which I'm listening in the car. Any one of us has hundreds of things going on in our head. So we may as well use the time when we're on our own to comment on it in English, to verbalize our thoughts, and then whatever words we're not sure of or we can't think of, we jot them down, look them up, and then memorize them, repeat them, make them part of our active vocabulary by way of using them in the next spoken English practice session. You know, that's the only way, and believe me, that's the most effective way of achieving fluent English speech. That's how I've achieved it. And I can't see any reason why you couldn't go about your spoken English improvement the same way. Okay, thanks my friend, foreign English speaker. See you soon again, and bye-bye.